to the channel. This is just going to be a bit of a quick video today because I've had a few people asking me for advice and kind of tips and stuff on starting their own vlogging channels, which of course I do. You can find it here if you do want to go and watch my vlogs. They're almost daily. There's been quite a bit of a gap at the moment just because I've been a bit rubbish with editing, but I'm catching up with myself. So I'm just going to jump straight into the tips. Tip number 1 is, if you have children or pets or just crazy friends, expect the unexpected to happen. This one always likes to jump in center stage when I'm vlogging and doing other videos too, as you can see. So yeah, just sort of let them roam naturally. It usually makes funnier videos. If you're trying to make things happen just for the sake of your video, it kind of comes across and it's less natural, and people watch vlogs because they want to see your natural daily life and what you actually get up to. So tip number 2 is always put your phone landscape. People on YouTube can be quite mean, and as your channel gets bigger, you'll find more people coming and commenting on your videos. If you've got it in portrait mode, which is like up and down, so like it's thinner on the sides, then you will find people moaning that you're not a real YouTuber, which of course you still are, but YouTube is sort of... Ellie, thank you. YouTube is sort of formatted to have like a landscape video, so it's always better to work with that and not do portrait mode. If you're doing it on your phone, it's really easy to just hold it sideways. It's literally what I'm doing now. Tip number 3, do not worry yourself if you've only got like 2 or 3 minutes of footage, especially when you're just starting out. So long as you're posting regularly and on like a schedule so people know when you're going to be posting, then you will find that they don't really mind if it's only a couple minutes long. And some people actually prefer that because it means that, say if they want to go out but they've got like 5 minutes to kill, they can just stick one of your videos on if it's a shorter video and then just head out the door as soon as they finish watching it. Whereas like, say, a 10-15 minute video, you kind of have to make a bit of time for. So just get like anything interesting that's happening in your day, or that you find cute or funny or anything like that, or just chat about what you've been up to that day and maybe try and include some footage of what you've just spoken about, that kind of thing. I do a lot of like montages. So for example, one I just edited was, we went to the circus, and obviously there is a lot of music playing at the circus. It's quite loud, not the best quality, especially through another recording device, and probably copyright. So what I did, I muted all of it and just stuck all the clips together in like a nice order and put some like royalty-free music in with that, and it actually turned out really nice. I do that quite often, just sort of nature shots as well sometimes if we go to the park or something. People love to know big things in your life, so as long as you're getting those in there, then people aren't going to mind how long the videos are. Do not take to heart any nasty comments that are just there to be nasty. Some people may put like constructive criticism, which might seem mean, but try not to take it in a mean way so much as like advice on how to improve. So for example, if someone said, oh, your audio's rubbish, then you need to maybe find something that's got a better microphone, or like film closer, make sure that you've got sort of wind cancelling things for your video recording. Next tip is make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. A lot of people do YouTube regardless of the type of channel they're doing or type of videos they're doing, and they just do it because they want subscribers and they want money from it. And you can tell a lot of the time. Okay, so yeah, I want subscribers because it makes me happy, and I like to know that there's actually people watching these videos. Or like the videos on my vlogging channel, because while I do make them for my own personal reasons so that I can remember them and look back on them and show the kids and stuff, I share them on YouTube because I want to share them and I want to include like the YouTube community in my life and share that. But you know, I make like 32p in the entire time I've been vlogging, and I really don't mind because I enjoy doing the vlogging. So, you know, if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, it comes across and people aren't going to subscribe to you because they don't think you're genuine. They think you're just doing this so that, you know, you can get subscribers and money and you don't actually care about them. Yeah, if you're making them because you actually care about your subscribers, then they're a lot more likely to subscribe. Sorry. Grumpy little toddler. Not that she's a toddler anymore. Children growing up is scary. And yeah, be as honest as you can without sort of oversharing. The next tip I have is to try and find something that makes you different. There are a lot of vloggers and a lot of just YouTubers in general, no matter what kind of channel you're starting, and most of them that have the loads of subscribers have something special about them. Two of the daily vloggers that I watch have struggled with fertility, and that's how they sort of got their following and their community, was other people who struggled with it or sympathise with them. And then they've had their babies and they're sharing their journey having their babies. Probably going to end it here. And my final tip though would be make sure that you are having fun with it. If it starts to become more like a chore than an actual like hobby, fun thing to do, then you're going to put less quality into your videos. Like, you don't need to be posting every single day because that is a lot of hard work. I know people who post just their weekends or just weekly vlogs or a couple of times a week, just sort of so you're still seeing all the stuff that happened, but they're getting less footage, posting less regularly. But it's like, it's still fun for them, and you know, their subscribers are still getting to see what they're doing. Oh yeah, and make sure that you set aside a time for editing and uploading and stuff like that. Either every day if you're doing daily vlogging, or a day or two before you're due to upload it, kind of thing, if you're doing it less regularly. Just to make sure that you always have edited, you always know, right, this is my time when I'm going to edit, when I'm going to upload, and I'm going to schedule it for this time. Yeah, if you don't schedule that sort of time in and plan that that's when you're going to do it, sometimes life can get on top of you, you can get busy, and it just doesn't get done, which is a lot of the reason that I get behind with my editing and uploading. I just don't make sure that I know when I'm going to be doing it and I've got that time. And that's where I'm going to end the video, because I have a grumpy toddler, a grumpy 4-year-old, and I said this was going to be a short video. So thanks for watching. I hope these tips have helped you, and if you do start your vlogging channel, make sure that you link it down below so I can go and check it out. I love watching vloggers and seeing how everybody else sort of lives their life and does stuff. and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!